This video, we're going to talk about fields and attributes. So where I've gone is I've gone to settings and then catalog, and then I'm going to click on fields. So there are a lot of different fields available for your herbs and your premix formulas. So you can see we have granules, tinctures, raw, and concentrate tabs. So you can control which fields are active in your dispensary in this section. So we'll only go through one, but granule. So we can see we have the herb record, and we have categories, description, our attributes, actions and indications, and basically all the different fields. So if we know that we don't care about, say, temperature, we can turn temperature off. And if we don't want to have the classification fields, we can turn those off. And we can pick and choose which fields are on and off. And we'll turn a bunch of them off. Okay. And we can do the same thing for the premix record. So we can, if we don't want a description, or we don't want the flavors or dosages or any of these, we can turn them off. And we can also reorder them. So you can see it goes by number. So the lower the number. So if we were to switch, say, temperature to 1, okay, let's just give this a refresh. Yeah. So now temperature is going to be up at the top here. And so if we were to go now, so let's look. So we've turned off symptoms and research studies and stuff like that. So if we go to single herbs and we open up a single herb record, we're going to notice that we're missing a lot now. Okay. And let's go back. I think that temperatures was turned off for the herb record. So let's turn it on, and it should be right at the top now. Let's just make sure that's saved. Yep. So if we go back to single herbs and we open up a record, temperature is now at the top. Okay. Herb names is always going to be at the top because it's important to have your herb names for the herb record, and you can't really turn those off, but you can turn name types off, which is in a different video. Okay. And the same thing goes for premix formula records. So we can open up a premix formula and you can see temperatures at the top now. And the ones that we turned off are no longer in the record. Okay. And then the next section is all these attributes. Okay. So if we go back to settings, catalog, and we go to attributes, we may not care about toxicity, or we may not care about organic and kosher, or a lot of these allergy fields or attributes. So we can turn those off. Okay. And let's just, yeah, they worked. And if we go back to the single herb in this case, and we open that up, we have a lot less attributes that are showing now. So you have full control over which fields and which attributes are showing up for the single herb record and the premix formula. And you can also reorder them so more important ones show up at the top. And that's how you control your fields and your attributes in your dispensary.